What's going on, wrestler family? Welcome back to the channel. So what we got here is the most shocking WWE King and Queen of the Ring 2024 rumors and returns. Now, before we get started, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Let's get into this.
What is going on, guys? It is WrestleMania here, back with another video. Now, the King of the Ring tournament is back, and it's headed to Saudi Arabia. But that's just the start, as the PLE will also feature the Queen of the...
I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I rock with the women's crown more than the men's. I like the men's crown, it's pretty cool. I like the fact that it looks like a iced out medium fry, but to me, I rock with the women, bro. The women's crown looks a little bit more better. This one is cool too. I'm not mad at it.
The ring finals and several big bouts. However, there is lots of intrigue going into the show, including a reported announcement concerning a Big Four event coming to Saudi Arabia, and many rumors concerning huge returns. Join us now as we look at the most shocking rumors you need to know for the WWE King and Queen of the Ring. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos, and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on WrestleMania XL. Number 1. The WWE big announcement. Is the WWE and/or Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority going to announce a new deal at Saturday's show, particularly about Saudi Arabia hosting the Royal Rumble or even WrestleMania?
What?
TKO Chief Operating Officer Mark Shapiro recently spoke at a JP Morgan business conference discussing several future plans for the WWE. The following comments caught many industry insiders' attention. You can look for us to expand our current deal in the next 6 to 12 months. Very happy with MBS and the partnership that we have there. We have 2 events a year, but we're already in discussions. Nick Khan is leading that for us in expanding that to more events. There's also considerable buzz following Saudi Arabia's officials Turki Al-Sheikh's interview with MMA Hour's Ariel Helwani. The Sportster recently reported Saudi Arabian officials are having discussions with WWE to potentially host either WrestleMania or the Royal Rumble in 2026 or 2027, with the Rumble the more likely event to take place. The chairman has...
All right. Listen, guys. I'm not mad at people overseas getting the experience of a big PLE. I was happy when France got Backlash. I was happy when Australia got Elimination Chamber. And they deserve to have more out there. They really, really do. All right? So I'm all for people overseas getting the experience and stuff because they don't get to do this all the time like we do over here. But when it comes to Saudi Arabia, bro, they get pay-per-views made just for them. Crown Jewels, the Super Showdown, they got King and Queen of the Ring this weekend, which wasn't made for that show, so we're going to exclude that too. We had the Greatest Royal Rumble, which was made for them. And then they got the WWE experience over there too. What more do y'all want? How are y'all gonna take all our big fours? And I told my friends this, bro. I told them, I was like, yo, we got to go to WrestleMania next year because the way things are going, the bigger WWE gets, eventually, it ain't going to be a big 4 no more. It's just going to be a big 3. And then the next couple of years, it's just going to be big me. Okay, we going to have one big PLE. And I know that's exaggerating, but the way that money is talking and how much money they got over there in Saudi Arabia, you just never know, bro. You just never know. But for me, Saudi, man, y'all being a little greedy with that, okay? Can we give y'all 2 and a possible? Can we do that? Is that an even exchange? Because at least if you're not going to give one of them to us, give another one to someone else and create a whole new pay-per-view. Y'all good for that, okay? But salute to y'all in Saudi Arabia, bro. If y'all want to deposit some money in my bank account, I appreciate that.
Saudi Arabia's General Entertainment Authority, Turki Al-Sheikh, revealed plans for an enhancement to their agreement with WWE, with an announcement expected soon. The idea of overseas WrestleMania has been a hot topic ever since John Cena told fans at last year's Money in the Bank that he wants London to host a WrestleMania. Although the WWE has expanded the number of European and Australian PLEs, it is yet to announce a Big 4 event outside North America. However, that could change based on his comments and the remarks from TKO's Mark Shapiro. If we're going to bring this show to town, we're looking for an incentive package. Doesn't always have to be straight cash, but it has to be a significant incentive package because once again, demand is outstripping supply. So you've seen us monetize site fees with the likes of Saudi Arabia for WWE. Saturday's PLE seems like a good venue for any announcement concerning expanding the WWE's deal with the Saudi General Entertainment Authority. Number 2,
I know Saudi wasn't paying them in cash, right? I see what they doing. They trying to get that tax-free money. I'm not too mad at that, but come on, man. Don't do that stuff. We've been here. We've been fans since the beginning, man. Just keep it where it is, bro. Sprinkle it out in Europe around the area, something like that. But Saudi they got a lot going on over there. But again, Saudi, if y'all want to deposit some money in my bank account, I'm not mad at that.
Turn of a new Uncle Howdy. Now, there are many big rumors surrounding the show, but as we're about to see, the WWE may not give the fans all the answers they're expecting. Let's look at the rumors, including some major returns and what they could mean for the summer's storylines. Is Uncle Howdy returning to WWE though? That seems to be a given, as does the likelihood it will take place in Saudi Arabia this Saturday. The WWE has left so many clues that it's a foregone conclusion. Throw in the WWE's desire to give Saudi Arabia fans something extra special for its PLEs in the kingdom, and King of the Ring seems like the ideal place. However, there are still questions about Uncle Howdy's return and just what way the WWE intends to stage his return. Is Howdy going to make an appearance at the end of the show that's more a tease to get the fans to tune into WWE TV next week, or will he do something substantial to get the WWE Universe's attention? Equally important is Uncle Howdy coming alone. As we've seen with various videos hinting at his return, Howdy isn't going to be alone. The most recent video had his therapist asking, "Who is them?" As we discussed the possible identities of the wrestlers who could play Uncle Howdy's collection of creeps, will they show up this Saturday? We believe the WWE is going to take its time with this angle, as Triple H isn't known for rushing storylines other than booking Cody Rhodes' PLE opponents. If Howdy's crew shows up, we won't get any insight into their identities other than what fans have speculated on, but nevertheless, this storyline has huge potential. Number 3.
I don't know, I feel like it's gonna happen at SummerSlam when he reveals himself. But hopefully it happens soon, because it feels like these clues and these QR code things we're getting is starting to be more and more revealing. So it does feel like it's going to happen this weekend. So if it does, I wouldn't be mad at that at all. I wouldn't be. But I'm wondering who they should go after. But remember, people are still talking about the fact that Cody Rhodes don't have any character development as far as being a title holder. If Uncle Howdy is terrorizing Cody, this would be a great opportunity for WWE to take advantage of that and add some chaos into his life to develop his character as being a champion. So this would be a great opportunity.
Roman Reigns' return. One major question taking up space in fans' minds is, where is Roman Reigns? We want Roman chants to continue to get stronger, but when is the WWE going to give the WWE Universe what they want? Normally Roman takes an extended vacation after WrestleMania, but fans have heard Reigns is taking more time off than usual and he may not return to the ring until SummerSlam. However, that doesn't preclude Reigns from making an appearance, teasing fans that he'll be watching Solo's activities and there will be a reckoning. There's a lot going on with the Bloodline, and despite Solo Sikoa's claim that he talks to Roman Reigns every day, fans are still skeptical. While Solo's new outfit suggests questionable fashion taste, there's no getting around how he's built his version of the Bloodline up into a formidable faction. However, how long is Roman Reigns going to remain silent about things? We've speculated on how things might play out with Roman, and one possibility is for Reigns to return at King of the Ring, call out Solo Sikoa, and get demolished by the new Bloodline. This could write Reigns off for as long as the WWE wants to give him and build interest in his eventual return. Number 4, what about...
I don't know. I think they should just let the Solo Sikoa thing build just a little bit more. And then once Roman comes back, let him come back when he's going to fully be involved in the Bloodline storyline. I don't want him to come back, get jumped by them, then all of a sudden he's gone for months. That's just, it's like, what's the point? Why step in and do that and leave? Just come back when he's ready and then let the story play out.
Jay and Jimmy. Another question is how WWE plans to reunite Jay and Jimmy Uso. The twins' feud has been very disappointing. The premise of Jimmy costing Jay his match against Roman Reigns last year because he didn't want Jay to become like Roman was kinda weak. Regrettably, the WrestleMania match was also very disappointing, hurting the feud further. However, the WWE can resolve things by bringing Jay and Jimmy back to battle a new Bloodline. If the WWE does bring Roman back this Saturday for an injury angle, having his cousins run in for the save could both reunite Jay and Jimmy as well as turn Jimmy babyface. Jay has also seemed willing to take Jimmy back, so an admission by Jimmy that he was acting like a jerk could easily smooth things over. Number 5, Jacob Fatu.
That'd be too fast though. For all of that to happen in one PLE, like as the stories have been told in WWE, they should just spread that out. If they want to make it to where Jimmy slowly becomes a face and then Roman comes after the fact and then they figure that out, that'll be cool. But to have it all happen in one day, I don't really like that idea. If it happens, what can I do?
Debuts. When is Jacob Fatu going to debut in WWE? The WWE swerve fans by introducing Tama Tonga and Tangaloa before Fatu. Fatu's debut is inevitable, and Saturday's show is an ideal place given the Bloodline's prominent role in WWE storylines.
But they don't have a match.
The smart money is on Fatu joining the Bloodline 2.0, but the WWE likes to keep things unpredictable. It's possible Fatu could join Jey Uso and Jimmy if the twins reunite, taking a stand against Solo and company, although that doesn't rule out Jacob betraying them down the road to set up a War Games match. Is Rikishi showing up?
Yeah, I'm sorry for stopping it, guys. The only way that would make sense is if Tama Tonga does end up in the King of the Ring finals against Gunther. And if that happens, then that will make sense for Jacob Fatu to come in and help out Tama Tonga. But just to have them show up in a show where nobody in the Bloodline actually have a match, it just doesn't make any sense to me.
The Usos without Rikishi's name coming up. Rikishi has discussed his sons and nephew largely since the Bloodline saga began, hinting at his involvement at various times. As we recently reported, Rikishi hinted at his imminent involvement in the Bloodline's business. At the end of the day, we're going to make sure that this is going to be an even playing field for the Bloodline on both sides. Just what Rikishi meant when he said this on his podcast is open to debate, including whose side he'll be on, but it certainly has heightened suspense for the big man returning to WWE. Number 7, a new member of Imperium. Imperium is down to 2 members, but that could change this Saturday. Gunther has traditionally refrained from having his henchmen interfere directly in his matches, a refreshing change of pace for a heel, but he may need some outside help against the Bloodline. Ilya Dragunov is an interesting choice to replace Giovanni due to his long rivalry with Gunther. Fans were interested when it looked like Dragunov might square off in the King of the Ring tournament. Although that didn't happen, Gunther could ask Ilya to join the group based on his respect for Dragunov's abilities. That doesn't mean Dragunov has to stay in Imperium for as long, as it's easy to picture him getting annoyed with a subservient role. However, it would be exciting to see Gunther battle Tama Tonga in the finals and show the ring general having backup. Number 8, will Dominik Mysterio show
And that's what I was thinking too. Also, guys, I'm sorry. I keep saying sorry and I keep doing it. But when it comes to the whole thing, I would rather them take their time before Roman Reigns comes back, because we're getting Tama Tonga established in the ring right now as far as people who are not familiar with this work. Then now we need to get time to get Tonga Loa the opportunity to show who he is in the ring, and then build up his stock a little bit. So at least the whole new Bloodline will feel like strong as individuals and as a group. So then when this whole civil war happens between the Bloodline, it'll be a little bit more believable, except for, you know, them going against Solo Sikoa, Tama, and a jobber, quote unquote. I know Tonga's not Tonga Loa is not a jobber, but some people who don't know him will probably see him that way. So I think they should just go ahead and just take their time, man.
True colors. Can Liv Morgan beat Becky Lynch and capture the Women's World Championship? While Becky Lynch is on a level of her own, Morgan is a capable wrestler whose evidence of anything can happen in the WWE. After all, Morgan not only beat Rousey for the SmackDown Women's Championship, albeit with a Money in the Bank briefcase, she lucked out in retaining the belt in a rematch. However, Morgan may have some extra help in the form of Dominik Mysterio. Something is obviously going on with Liv and Dom, and it seems to be a part of Morgan's vow to take everything away from Rhea Ripley. While it may be too early in the storyline for Mysterio to show his allegiance to Morgan, there are indirect ways Daddy Dom could cost Lynch the title without showing his cards. And number 9, just 5 matches. But Triple H has shown he's happy with 5 matches on the WWE PLE, and whether or not you agree with this policy, this isn't a regular PLE. It's hard to believe Saudi Arabia is happy to fork over $50 million a show for just 5 matches.
What?
Consequently, fans are likely to see anywhere from 1 to 3 matches added, with the likelihood of 1 or more title bouts. But there you have it, folks.
$10 million a match? That is nuts. That is nuts. But yeah, man, what do you guys think? Do you guys believe any of these rumors? Do you think none of it's going to happen? What do you think about the idea that Roman Reigns may return this Saturday? Let me know in the comment section. I appreciate your thoughts. Thank you so much for supporting me. Salute, peace, have a good day.